Welcome to the heart of precision, where every Red Bull begins its journey from raw ingredients to pure liquid energy. Here in Austria's pristine Alpine region, crystal clear glacial water flows directly into our state-of-the-art production facility every single morning. The finest Brazilian guarana seeds arrive weekly, their natural caffeine content carefully measured and tested for optimal energy release potential. Swiss Alpine water undergoes reverse osmosis filtration, removing impurities while preserving essential minerals that enhance the signature Red Bull taste. Premium sucrose crystals dissolve slowly in heated tanks, creating the perfect sweetness balance that millions recognize with every energizing sip. Taurine, an amino acid naturally found in the human body, arrives in pharmaceutical-grade powder form from certified European suppliers. B-complex vitamins, including niacin, pantothenic acid B6, and B12, are precisely weighed on digital scales accurate to mere milligrams. Inside gleaming stainless steel mixing vessels, ingredients blend at exact temperatures while computerized sensors monitor every chemical parameter continuously. The signature caffeine content equivalent to 1 cup of premium coffee disperses evenly through the swirling golden liquid mixture. Quality control technicians extract samples every 15 minutes, testing pH levels, carbonation pressure, and dissolved oxygen content with laboratory precision. Through glass inspection windows, the amber liquid flows like a river of energy, its color matching the exact Pantone specifications. Massive carbonation towers inject millions of tiny CO2 bubbles, creating that distinctive fizz that dances on your tongue refreshingly. The mixture rests in temperature-controlled holding tanks where flavors marry together, developing the complex taste profile Red Bull is famous for. Automated filling lines move at lightning speed, dispensing exactly 250 milliliters into each iconic slim blue and silver aluminum can. High-speed cameras capture 12,000 images per second, scanning for microscopic imperfections in every single can that passes through. The distinctive blue and silver design prints onto aluminum at 300 cans per minute using food-safe metallic inks. Nitrogen gas fills the headspace of each can, protecting the liquid from oxidation while maintaining optimal carbonation pressure levels. Precision laser coders burn production dates and batch numbers onto can bottoms, ensuring complete traceability from factory to consumer. Expert tasters sample from every production batch, evaluating sweetness, carbonation bite, and that unmistakable Red Bull energy boost sensation. The sealed cans travel through pasteurization tunnels, where controlled heat eliminates any potential microorganisms while preserving fresh taste integrity. Robotic arms stack aluminum cans into perfect pyramids, their sensors detecting even the slightest dent or imperfection before packaging. Each production run generates enough Red Bull to energize a small city with over 12 million cans produced here daily. The facility's water treatment system recycles 95% of all water used, reflecting Red Bull's commitment to environmental sustainability. Conveyor belts snake through the factory like silver ribbons, carrying thousands of cans toward their final packaging destination points. Quality assurance teams conduct blind taste tests hourly, comparing each batch against the master flavor profile stored in sealed reference samples. The famous taurine ingredient, once extracted from ox bile, now comes from laboratory synthesis, ensuring consistent purity and ethical production. Automated palletizers arrange cases in perfect geometric patterns, maximizing shipping efficiency while minimizing transportation carbon footprint across global markets. Each aluminum can undergoes 11 separate quality checks from empty shell to sealed product, ready for worldwide distribution channels. The carbonation level reaches exactly 3.5 volumes of CO2, creating that signature effervescence that awakens your senses instantly upon opening. Temperature sensors maintain the liquid at precisely 4 degrees Celsius throughout filling, preserving volatile flavor compounds and ensuring maximum freshness. The factory operates 24 hours daily, producing enough Red Bull every hour to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool completely. Specialized chromatography equipment analyzes caffeine distribution, ensuring each sip delivers the same energizing kick from first taste to last drop. The iconic slim can design wasn't just aesthetic choice, but engineered to maintain optimal carbonation pressure during storage and transport. Every ingredient supplier undergoes rigorous auditing annually, verifying their facilities meet Red Bull's exacting pharmaceutical-grade cleanliness standards consistently. The mixing formula remains locked in digital vaults, accessible only to 3 senior technicians who know the complete recipe. Ultraviolet lights sanitize conveyor surfaces, continuously eliminating 99.99% of potential bacteria before cans make contact with equipment. The facility's air filtration system changes the entire factory atmosphere 12 times hourly, maintaining near-surgical cleanliness levels throughout production. Each batch produces a unique chemical fingerprint archived digitally for 7 years, enabling complete traceability if quality concerns arise. The aluminum cans contain 70% recycled material while remaining infinitely recyclable without losing any structural integrity or quality. Pneumatic systems transport powdered ingredients through sealed pipes, preventing contamination while maintaining precise flow rates measured in grams per second. The factory's neural network artificial intelligence predicts equipment failures before they occur, scheduling preventive maintenance during planned downtime periods. Every drop of Red Bull travels through pharmaceutical-grade stainless steel pipes polished to mirror finish, preventing bacterial growth accumulation. The B vitamin complex dissolves at exactly 68 degrees, releasing aromatic compounds that contribute to Red Bull's distinctive scent profile. Laser-guided robots apply tamper-evident seals to shipping cases, ensuring product authenticity from factory floor to retail shelf worldwide. The production line automatically adjusts for altitude changes when shipping to different regions, compensating for pressure variations affecting carbonation. Each can's pull tab undergoes stress testing equivalent to 1,000 openings, guaranteeing it performs perfectly when consumers need energy. The facility generates its own electricity through rooftop solar panels, powering 30% of daily production with renewable energy sources. Infrared cameras detect temperature anomalies, instantly removing any can that deviates even half a degree from optimal filling temperature. The signature flavor took 3 years to perfect, testing over 500 formulations before achieving the ideal energy drink taste. Every production worker undergoes 40 hours of training before touching equipment, learning hygiene protocols that exceed food industry standards significantly. The carbonation process uses CO2, captured from brewery fermentation, recycling greenhouse gases that would otherwise enter Earth's atmosphere directly. Digital twins simulate the entire production process virtually, allowing engineers to optimize efficiency without disrupting actual manufacturing flow continuously. The facility's water comes from aquifers 300 meters underground, naturally filtered through limestone layers over thousands of years. Each can's interior coating prevents aluminum taste transfer while maintaining the pure, crisp flavor Red Bull drinkers expect consistently. Spectrophotometers analyze color consistency every 30 seconds, rejecting any batch that deviates from the signature golden amber hue. The production line's modular design allows complete disassembly for deep cleaning every 72 hours without stopping adjacent lines. Ultrasonic sensors detect microscopic leaks in sealed cans, removing defective units before they enter the distribution supply chain network. The taurine synthesis process yields pharmaceutical purity exceeding 99.9%, surpassing most medical-grade amino acid supplements. Each shift produces detailed digital reports tracking every metric from ingredient usage to energy consumption per 1,000 cans manufactured. The factory's location was chosen specifically for pristine water access and proximity to European distribution networks, minimizing transportation distances. Magnetic resonance imaging scans verify liquid fill levels without opening cans, ensuring every customer receives exactly 250 milliliters. The production facility maintains positive air pressure, preventing outside contaminants from entering through doorways or ventilation systems during operation. Every aluminum sheet arrives with blockchain verification, tracking its journey from bauxite mine to can manufacturing facility completely. The caffeine extraction process uses supercritical CO2, avoiding chemical solvents while maintaining maximum potency and purity standards consistently. Automated guided vehicles transport finished pallets to warehouses, following invisible magnetic tracks embedded in the factory floor precisely. The quality lab tests competitor products daily, ensuring Red Bull maintains its market-leading energy delivery and taste profile advantage. Each production line can switch between regular and sugar-free formulas in 12 minutes, requiring only automated cleaning cycles between. The factory's wastewater treatment produces water cleaner than municipal standards, often exceeding drinking water quality before environmental release. Vibration sensors on mixing tanks detect cavitation bubbles that could affect ingredient distribution, adjusting mixer speeds automatically in response. The aluminum cans travel 16 kilometers through the factory from empty shell arrival to packed pallet leaving shipping dock. Every ingredient batch arrives with certificates of analysis verified against Red Bull specifications before entering the production stream flow. The carbonation system recovers 98% of CO2 that escapes during filling, recirculating it back into the process. High-speed cameras capture the filling process at 10,000 frames per second, creating slow-motion footage for quality analysis. The factory's emergency response team trains monthly, prepared for everything from chemical spills to product contamination scenarios within minutes. Each can's barcode contains 17 data points, including production facility, date, time, batch number, and ingredient lot codes. The mixing vessel's surfaces are polished to 0.4 micron roughness, smoother than surgical instruments to prevent bacterial adhesion. Acoustic sensors listen for proper carbonation levels, detecting the distinctive frequency signature of perfectly carbonated Red Bull liquid. The production schedule synchronizes with global demand algorithms, adjusting output based on sporting events and seasonal consumption patterns worldwide. Every tool entering the production area undergoes UV sterilization and alcohol sanitization, preventing cross-contamination between maintenance tasks completely. The factory produces specialized additions for different markets, adjusting sweetness and carbonation to match regional taste preferences precisely. Nitrogen generators on site produce ultra-pure gas for packaging, eliminating dependency on external suppliers while ensuring consistent quality. The aluminum can printing process uses electron beam curing instantly drying inks without heat that could affect the metal. Each production worker's movements are ergonomically optimized, with workstations adjusting automatically to prevent repetitive strain injuries during shifts. The facility's backup generators can power entire production for 72 hours, ensuring continuous operation during grid failures. Mass spectrometers analyze aromatic compounds in real time, detecting any deviation from the signature Red Bull scent profile immediately. The sugar-free formula uses aspartame and acesulfame K, providing sweetness without calories while maintaining the original's energy boost. Every case of Red Bull contains 24 cans arranged in 6x4 configuration, optimized for retail shelf display efficiency. The production line's servo motors position cans with sub-millimeter accuracy, ensuring perfect alignment during filling and sealing operations. Thermal imaging monitors pasteurization uniformity, guaranteeing every milliliter reaches the exact temperature required for microbiological safety standards. The factory recycles aluminum shavings from can manufacturing, melting them down to create new cans in endless circular economy. Each flavor variant undergoes 1,000-person consumer panels before approval, ensuring market acceptance before full-scale production investment begins. The conveyor system uses regenerative braking, converting momentum into electricity that powers lighting throughout the packaging hall area. Statistical process control charts display real-time on monitors throughout the factory, allowing instant response to any deviation trends. The caffeine content equals exactly 80 milligrams per can, calibrated to provide energy without causing jitters or crashes. Every shipping truck undergoes temperature monitoring via satellite, ensuring Red Bull maintains optimal conditions during global transportation routes. The production facility achieved zero waste to landfill status, recycling or repurposing every byproduct from manufacturing processes into useful materials. Microfiltration removes particles larger than 0.2 microns from all water, exceeding pharmaceutical injection water purity standards significantly. The factory's predictive maintenance system has prevented over 3,000 potential breakdowns, maintaining 99.8% uptime annually. Each Red Bull can withstands internal pressure up to 90 psi, triple the normal carbonation pressure for safety margins. The iconic Red Bull gives you wing slogan-inspired facility design with wing-shaped roof collecting rainwater for processing. Automated optical inspection systems examine 2,000 cans per minute, identifying defects invisible to human quality inspectors consistently. The production recipe adjusts automatically for seasonal temperature variations, ensuring consistent taste regardless of ambient conditions during manufacturing. Every liter of Red Bull contains precisely 0.4% taurine, the optimal concentration for enhancing mental and physical performance. The facility's ISO certifications undergo annual audits by independent inspectors, verifying compliance with international food safety standards rigorously. Radio frequency identification tags track each pallet globally, providing real-time visibility from production through retail sale completion. The mixing process creates microscopic emulsions that keep ingredients suspended uniformly, preventing separation during months of shelf storage. Each can's dome-bottom design withstands pressure changes during air freight, preventing deformation at 30,000 feet altitude. The production line automatically quarantines suspicious batches for additional testing, preventing questionable product from reaching distribution networks ever. Specialized nozzles create laminar flow during filling, minimizing foam formation while maximizing filling speed and accuracy simultaneously. The factory produces enough Red Bull annually to give every person on Earth approximately 6 cans of pure energy. Every quality control technician tastes Red Bull, professionally trained to detect over 40 distinct flavor notes and potential defects. The aluminum supplier relationship spans 3 decades, ensuring consistent can quality through long-term partnership and continuous improvement collaboration. Packaging robots apply precisely 17 pounds of pressure when sealing cases, optimal for security without damaging cans inside. The entire production process, from ingredient mixing to sealed can, takes exactly 47 minutes under optimal operating conditions consistently. Each Red Bull facility worldwide uses identical equipment and processes, ensuring consistent product regardless of manufacturing location globally. The factory's compressed air system filters air through 7 stages, removing oil, water, and particles before equipment contact. Laser ablation removes printing from rejected cans, allowing aluminum recycling without ink contamination in the recovered metal stream. The final quality gate uses artificial intelligence trained on millions of samples, detecting subtle defects humans might miss. Every Red Bull can travels through 37 distinct production stages, each monitored by multiple sensors, ensuring perfection continuously. From this Austrian facility, liquid energy flows worldwide, fueling athletes, students, and professionals with every precisely crafted can. The factory's clean room maintains air purity exceeding semiconductor manufacturing standards, protecting Red Bull's signature formula from contamination absolutely. Each production supervisor monitors 16 quality parameters simultaneously on holographic displays, catching deviations before they affect product quality. The vitamin B12 arrives in crystalline form, its deep red color contributing subtly to Red Bull's distinctive golden appearance. Acoustic dampening throughout the facility keeps noise below 70 decibels, protecting worker hearing while maintaining communication clarity effectively. The canning line's timing chains undergo replacement every million cycles, preventing mechanical wear from affecting production precision ever. Every Red Bull can contains enough B vitamins to exceed daily recommended values, supporting cellular energy metabolism beyond caffeine alone. The factory's biometric security ensures only authorized personnel access formula areas, protecting trade secrets worth billions globally today. Specialized pumps move liquid at exactly 12 meters per second, the optimal flow rate for maintaining carbonation without creating turbulence. The Quality Assurance Laboratory runs 16,000 tests daily, more than most pharmaceutical facilities conduct on medicine production batches. Each aluminum can weighs precisely 14 grams empty, engineered for maximum strength using minimum material through advanced structural design. The production floor's epoxy coating withstands acidic spills and extreme temperatures, maintaining hygiene through decades of continuous operation exposure. Inline refractometers measure sugar concentration every second, ensuring sweetness, consistency that defines Red Bull's addictive taste profile perfectly. The facility's ventilation system creates laminar airflow patterns, sweeping potential contaminants away from open product during can filling. Every batch of citric acid undergoes heavy metal testing, ensuring no lead, mercury, or cadmium enters the production stream. The carbonation stones create bubbles averaging 40 microns diameter, small enough to create creamy texture on the pallet. Robotic samplers collect products from random positions on pallets, ensuring quality testing represents entire production batches accurately always. The factory's digital twin processes 10 terabytes of sensor data daily, optimizing production parameters through machine learning algorithms continuously. Each worker's protective equipment includes silver-ion antimicrobial fabric, providing additional barrier against potential biological contamination during production shifts. The aluminum can's interior epoxy lining cures using ultraviolet light, creating food-safe barrier in milliseconds without chemical catalysts. Pneumatic valves control ingredient flow with microsecond precision, dispensing exact quantities regardless of temperature or pressure variations occurring. The production facility's foundation extends 12 meters deep, isolating sensitive equipment from ground vibrations that could affect precision. Every liter of Red Bull requires 7 liters of water to produce, including cleaning, cooling, and ingredient preparation processes. The caffeine powder arrives in vacuum-sealed containers, maintaining potency by preventing oxidation during transcontinental shipping from suppliers worldwide. Inline viscometers detect texture changes that could indicate ingredient problems, triggering automatic line stops before defective product advances. The factory produces 24 distinct SKUs, including different sizes, sugar content, and regional flavor variations for global markets. Each production line undergoes ATP, bioluminescence testing, detecting biological residues invisible to conventional cleaning verification methods used elsewhere. The facility's stormwater management system filters runoff through constructed wetlands, creating habitat while protecting local waterways. Precision dosing pumps accurate to 0.01 milliliters ensure every can contains identical vitamin concentrations, supporting energy metabolism optimally. The aluminum arrives pre-printed with invisible ink containing batch information readable only under specific wavelengths of ultraviolet light. Every Red Bull can design iteration undergoes wind tunnel testing, ensuring stability on store shelves and vending machine dispensing. The production line's modular construction allows capacity expansion by 20% within 72 hours to meet demand surges. Specialized enzymes break down any organic residues during cleaning cycles, eliminating biofilm formation that could harbor harmful bacteria. The factory's location provides access to 3 independent power grids, ensuring uninterrupted production during regional electrical failures anywhere. Each flavor compound undergoes gas chromatography analysis, verifying authentic origin versus synthetic alternatives that could compromise quality. The carbonation recovery system captures CO2 from open test samples, recompressing it for reuse in production, minimizing waste. Automated warehouse systems store 12 million cans in perfect climate control, maintaining flavor stability during inventory holding periods. The production schedule coordinates with global sporting events, increasing output before major competitions where Red Bull consumption peaks dramatically. Every aluminum coil receives ultrasonic testing for microscopic cracks that could cause can failure under carbonation, pressure, stress. The facility's water treatment membranes undergo automatic backflushing every hour, maintaining filtration efficiency at optimal performance levels continuously. Inline density meters verify proper ingredient mixing by measuring specific gravity changes across the production flow every second. The factory employs former athletes as taste testers, their refined palates detecting subtle variations in energy drink formulation. Each production line contains over 3,000 sensors feeding data to artificial intelligence systems, predicting quality before testing. The guarana extract standardization process ensures consistent caffeine release rates, providing sustained energy rather than rapid spikes. Electrostatic precipitators remove microscopic aluminum particles from air, protecting both workers and product from metal contamination exposure. The facility's backup ingredient warehouse maintains 3 months of raw materials, ensuring production continues despite supply chain disruptions. Every can seam undergoes double folding, creating hermetic seals stronger than the can body itself under pressure testing. The production line speed adjusts automatically based on ambient temperature, compensating for thermal expansion effects on equipment precision. Specialized lighting throughout the facility uses wavelengths that don't degrade B vitamins, preserving nutritional content during production exposure. The factory's predictive analytics forecast equipment failures 5 days ahead, scheduling maintenance without disrupting production flow or delivery commitments. Each Red Bull variant undergoes accelerated aging tests, ensuring flavor stability through 18 months of shelf life guaranteed. The mixing vessel's temperature control maintains accuracy within 0.1 degrees Celsius, critical for proper vitamin dissolution rates. Automated forklifts navigate using artificial intelligence, transporting pallets through the warehouse while avoiding obstacles and optimizing routes continuously. The production facility's solar panels generate 2 megawatts peak power, enough to run entire packaging operations during sunny days. Every quality rejection triggers root cause analysis within minutes, preventing systematic issues from affecting subsequent production batches immediately. The carbonation level monitoring uses laser interferometry detecting CO2 concentration without opening cans or disrupting production flow. Specialized coatings on production equipment prevent static electricity buildup that could attract dust particles to open product surfaces. The factory produces custom formulations for extreme athletes, adjusting electrolyte ratios based on sports science research findings continuously. Each shipping container receives GPS tracking and temperature logging, ensuring product quality from factory to international destination ports. The aluminum recycling process saves 95% of energy compared to virgin aluminum, supporting Red Bull's sustainability commitments. Inline metal detectors, sensitive to fragments smaller than 1 millimeter, protect consumers while maintaining production speeds exceeding expectations. The production planning system integrates weather forecasts, predicting increased demand during heat waves and adjusting output accordingly. Every ingredient supplier undergoes surprise audits annually, verifying their quality systems meet Red Bull's exacting standards consistently maintained. The factory's closed-loop cooling system recirculates water through underground pipes using Earth's stable temperature for energy-efficient cooling. Specialized nozzles inject nitrogen microseconds before sealing, creating protective atmosphere that preserves flavor for maximum shelf life. The quality control team includes former Formula One engineers applying motorsport precision to beverage production excellence standards daily. Each production batch generates unique blockchain records, enabling instant global recalls if quality issues emerge after distribution completion. The facility's air handling system uses photocatalytic oxidation, destroying airborne microorganisms without chemicals or filter replacement needs ever. Robotic arms equipped with force feedback sensors handle cans, gently preventing microscopic dents that could compromise structural integrity. The sugar dissolution tanks use ultrasonic agitation, reducing mixing time while ensuring complete crystal breakdown for smooth texture. Every Red Bull facility employee receives continuous education, attending quarterly workshops on food safety and quality improvement methodologies. The production line's vision systems inspect 1 million points per can, detecting defects smaller than human hair width. Specialized chromatography columns separate and identify over 200 flavor compounds, ensuring batch-to-batch consistency exceeds industry standards. The factory's emergency shutdown system stops all production within 3 seconds, preventing contaminated product from advancing through lines. Each can's tab score depth varies by mere microns, calibrated for easy opening, while maintaining seal integrity during distribution. The facility maintains negative ionization throughout production areas, causing airborne particles to precipitate before reaching open product. Automated cleaning systems use ozonated water, providing sterilization without chemical residues that could affect Red Bull's taste profile. The production database archives every parameter for 10 years, enabling trend analysis that continuously improves manufacturing consistency worldwide. Every visitor undergoes decontamination procedures identical to pharmaceutical facilities, protecting product integrity from external contamination sources entering. The mixing process creates nano-emulsions of flavor compounds, ensuring uniform distribution that survives years of shelf storage. Precision scales weighing entire pallets detect missing cans, instantly preventing incomplete shipments from leaving the distribution center. The factory's artificial intelligence learns from every batch produced, continuously refining parameters for optimal quality and efficiency balance. Each Red Bull can undergoes induction sealing after filling, creating tamper-evident closure that guarantees product authenticity for consumers. The facility's rainwater harvesting system collects 8 million liters annually, reducing municipal water consumption for non-production uses significantly. Specialized mass spectrometers detect trace contaminants at parts per trillion levels, exceeding pharmaceutical industry purity standards for ingredients substantially. The production line automatically segregates first and last cans from each batch for intensive testing, ensuring consistency throughout runs. Every cubic meter of factory air passes through HEPA filtration 40 times daily, maintaining cleanroom conditions throughout production areas. The aluminum can manufacturing occurs on-site, eliminating transportation emissions while ensuring perfect coordination with filling operations continuously. Digital sensors monitor can orientation throughout production, automatically correcting position for proper labeling and date code application. The factory's waste heat recovery system captures thermal energy from pasteurization, preheating incoming water and reducing energy consumption. Each production worker wears smart badges, tracking location and exposure, ensuring compliance with food safety protocols every second. The facility produces limited edition flavors in small batches, testing market reception before committing to full-scale production investment. Inline particle counters detect contamination smaller than bacteria, triggering automatic rejection before human intervention becomes necessary for safety. The sugar-free production line undergoes additional sanitization between runs, preventing sweetener cross-contamination that could affect diabetic consumers. Every valve and pump receives individual calibration monthly, maintaining flow accuracy that ensures consistent Red Bull formulation always. The factory's positive pressure cascades from cleanest to less critical areas, creating airflow barriers against contamination infiltration naturally. Specialized software simulates fluid dynamics within mixing tanks, optimizing agitator designs for perfect ingredient distribution without excessive foaming. The production facility achieved carbon neutrality through renewable energy and offset programs, leading beverage industry environmental standards globally. Each can's barcode scanning occurs at 12 angles simultaneously, ensuring readable codes regardless of shelf placement or rotation. The quality assurance team includes certified sommeliers who evaluate Red Bull's flavor complexity using wine industry assessment techniques. Automated guided vehicles charge wirelessly while queuing, maintaining continuous operation without battery replacement downtime, affecting productivity ever. The factory produces enough Red Bull every second to fill 16 cans, operating at speeds barely visible to human eyes. Every gram of ingredients undergoes identity testing using near-infrared spectroscopy, confirming authenticity before entering production streams immediately. The facility's geodetic monitoring detects ground settlement to sub-millimeter precision, ensuring production equipment alignment remains perfect perpetually. Specialized freezers test Red Bull at -40 degrees, verifying cans survive extreme conditions during polar expedition supplies. The production line's electromagnetic flow meters measure liquid movement without physical contact, eliminating contamination risks while maintaining accuracy. Each Red Bull can design undergoes consumer neuroscience testing, measuring subconscious responses that drive purchase decisions in stores. The factory's integrated pest management uses pheromone traps and beneficial insects, eliminating chemical pesticides from production environments completely. Ultrasonic welding joins plastic components without adhesives, preventing chemical contamination while creating stronger bonds than traditional methods. The facility maintains pharmaceutical-grade documentation for every process, enabling complete traceability from raw material to consumer purchase globally. Every production surface receives antimicrobial silver coating, providing continuous protection against bacterial growth between scheduled cleaning cycles automatically. The mixing tank's interior cameras use polarized light to detect ingredient stratification invisible to conventional monitoring systems entirely. Specialized software predicts seasonal demand fluctuations using social media sentiment analysis, adjusting production schedules weeks in advance accurately. The factory's vertical farming greenhouse produces fresh herbs for limited edition flavors, ensuring peak freshness and flavor intensity. Each Red Bull can withstand pressure cycling, simulating airplane cargo holds, ensuring safe transport across all global distribution routes. The production line speed synchronizes with can manufacturing, eliminating storage between processes while maintaining continuous flow efficiency throughout. Automated quality reports generate every shift change, tracking thousands of parameters that define Red Bull's consistent excellence standards. The facility's triple redundant power systems include batteries, generators, and fuel cells, guaranteeing uninterrupted production during any emergency. Every drop of Red Bull passes through magnetic fields that align water molecules, enhancing taste perception and ingredient absorption. The factory stands as testament to precision engineering, where cutting-edge technology transforms simple ingredients into liquid energy perfection. From this gleaming fortress of food science, billions of blue and silver bullets launch worldwide, energizing humanity's endless ambitions.